Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure that notification bell is switched on just to be notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have an exciting video because I am going to be doing a testing video on one of Revolution's Christmas gift sets. So the one I'm going to be testing today is the Ultimate Glamour collection. Now this is actually the 12-day advent calendar that Revolution have done this year. I have done a full in-depth unboxing on this, so if you do want to go ahead and watch the unboxing, I will leave that link down below. But today we are going to be testing every single product that's inside this gift set to further determine whether this is worth picking up or not. Okay, so we have all the goodies inside the box. The only product I can't use that you get in the gift set is obviously the little pouch that you get in here, so I'm just gonna put that to one side. But the first one we're gonna be using is the lip scrub. So just a reminder, this is the packaging for the lip scrub, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of this to exfoliate my lips. I'm just gonna use the little mirror that comes in the advent calendar. I know I said I never use these, but I had to use this in a recent video that I did, so it's already out in front of me. Okay, so I've just applied that to my lips and exfoliated them, and now I'm just going to take the lip oil off, so we're left with nice exfoliated lips. Perfect, so lips are all done, and now we're going to move on to the face products in the gift set. So firstly we have this like bronzer and contour palette. Let me just show you what it looks like. So this is a reminder of the shades in here, and it has amazing shade range in here. I'm not gonna lie, it is amazing. You literally go from like the palest cool tones to a really deep shade, which is great because then everyone will get a chance to use this. It's not catered to one specific skin tone. There are a couple of highlighters in here, but I'm gonna save that for the other face palette we've got in here. So firstly, I think to bronze up my skin, I'm gonna take this one down here. Just see how pigmented this is. So now we have warmed up the skin, I'm going to take the palest shade in the palette and I'm going to use that to contour my face. Fabulous. Now we are bronzed and contoured. Absolutely love those shades. I do just want to swatch this highlighter and see if it'd work for me. No, I don't think it would, you know. It has quite a like deeper yellowy bronzy undertone, so that highlighter is definitely catered towards like medium to deep skin tones. Okay, so that is the Glow Up palette, and the other face palette we have is called Sweet Cheeks. So just a reminder, this is what the palette looks like. I think the comments I made was that I wish there was a couple of like matte blushes, do you know what I mean, because they are all shimmery. Don't get me wrong, love a shimmery blush, but not everyone will love just shimmery blushes, so I do wish they kind of did put a couple of mattes in here. This one is matte but it is quite neutral, so definitely would have loved to have seen a couple of pinky peachy sort of matte shades. But firstly, to blush up the skin, I'm going to take this Power Pink shimmer. Yeah, that is like a full-on shimmery blush. Like, I can't even see the pinkness of it. It literally just looks like I've put highlighter a bit lower down. So yeah, I definitely would have preferred a couple of matte blushes in here and like pinky ones, because I'm not a huge fan of just full shimmery blushes. I like to have a bit of option. And then for highlighter, I'm going to take the Pow Icy Shimmer. I reckon that pink one that I put on my cheeks would actually work for me as a highlighter, because the undertone of it is very pale, so I think I would have been okay with that as a normal highlighter as well. That is beautiful. They are just a little bit powdery in the pan, but I mean, look at the pigment. When it's pigmented like that, I don't need to complain about the powderiness of it because they work. The last complexion product is a fixing spray. You know me, I love my fixing sprays. This is an illuminating fixing spray. This is what it looks like. So as I said, we are going to be super glummy today. Let's have a look at the mister. It's a little bit on the forceful side. Let's see what it's like on the face. Oh, yeah, very forceful. But the actual spray of it is spread out really nicely, so it does cover a lot of my face. I hate it when sprays only spray in like one particular area, but my face feels drenched right now. Oh my god, and it is. Please look at my face right now. It is so drenched. I'm literally just going to let this dry down for a sec. Okay, so that is majority dried down now. I'm just looking at my face, and this spray has mini shimmer particles in it. So if I can show you, maybe you'd be able to see, but it has a lot of mini shimmer particles in it, which typically aren't my favourite types of spray. I mean, it's done the job because my skin is very, very glowy, but I do prefer the more glow rather than shimmer sort of spray, do you know what I mean? So this is just obviously down to personal preference, but that spray is not my favourite just because, I don't know, I'm just not a massive fan of sprays that just put shimmer in it and call it illuminating. I would rather just have like a beautiful, dewy, glowy spray, do you know what I mean? But this would be absolutely beautiful for a party or something. I mean, it has done the job. My skin is very glowy now, so I can't fault it for that. It's just down to personal preference, but there are so many little mini bits of shimmer on my face right now. Okay, and all the other items barring this lipstick are literally eye products. So I'm gonna zoom you in and then we can get started. Okay, next we're moving on to eyes, and there are a lot of products to try for the eyes. Firstly though, we have this eye primer, which I am super excited about because this is new. This is in brand new packaging and it's in the shade medium, but it is a very like light shade. And what I said in my unboxing is that this must be like a new shade range because this doesn't match the medium in the other packaging. The medium in the other packaging was literally like an orangey base, whereas this is like a really nice light base. I think light in the old packaging is more of a fair colour, and this is like a tiny bit darker than that. So we have an eye base to try first. Oh, does anyone else get oily eyelids? It drives me insane. I could literally wipe my lids and then in like 5 minutes they'll be oily again. It's the most infuriating thing. So I've just dotted some of that on my eyes. And I'm going to blend that out. Now, I do really like the Ultimate Eye Base, but it's not my favourite just because I find it to be really similar to P. Louise. Wow, this colour is literally the same colour as my eyelids. Loose Lizzie and all that, you are going to definitely prefer this one 100%. So this shade works perfectly for my skin tone, but if I wanted eyeshadows to pop, I would use my other Ultimate Eye Base because that is a lot fairer and colours would show up a little bit more brighter on that. But if I needed one for like a night out or something, this one is definitely better because it's not as bright and intense. It is just perfect for my skin tone. Okay, and for the eyes today, we are testing out the Mesmerize palette. Reminder, this is what it looks like, and in here we have a few more deeper tones than we do in the Advent Calendar eyeshadow palette. So this one is quite shimmer heavy as well. There is only really 4 or 5 mattes in here we can play with, but let's see what we can create with it. We also have these 3 eyeshadow brushes that we'll definitely be using in today's video. And the other sort of like eyelid product, shall I say, is that we have these 2 little eye crayon stick things. So I think I'll save that until after we've done the eye look. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to take this matte shade here and I'm going to pop that in at my crease. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't start using the brush. Oh Oh my god. Next I'm going to take the bigger, like, fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this lighter matte here and I'm going to start blending that out. And these eyeshadow brushes feel really good as well, which is nice. So next I'm going to take the lightest matte in the palette and I'm going to use the other eyeshadow brush. This one is angled but it's still quite fluffy, so I can use it. And I'm just going to like blend this at the very, very top. Okay, next we're going to take the darkest matte in the palette and I'm going to put that in the inner and outer corners. Couldn't get my words out then. And then for the lid, I'm going to take this gorgeous gold shade because it looks like it will be really beautiful. So when I'm taking it on my finger, it's a little bit on the chunky side. Can you see that? So it is most likely going to fall out a little bit, but let's see what it's like on the eyes. That shimmer is beautiful, however there is a little bit of fallout, so if you use this palette please use it before your beautiful base makeup, otherwise you will get shimmer shadow down it. Okay, next I'm going to take this like warm brown bronzy shimmer and I'm going to use that to just blend out where the gold is so there's not like such a harsh line. And then for the lower lash line, I think I might just go in with that first shade we used here. Okay, so this is the completed eye look with the eyeshadows. And I know what you're thinking, Alex, you haven't done your inner corner and brow bone. Well, that is firstly because you know what I'm going to say anyway. There isn't really a light enough shimmer in here for me to do that. But luckily we have those two little eye crayons. So I'm thinking about using this one, which is like a light pinky sort of champagne colour, and using that for my inner corner and brow bone. This one is like a more reddy bronzy sort of shade, but I want to take the lighter one for the inner corners. Let's see if this will work, like just straight on applying. Okay, so it's not super icy and bright like how I normally do, but it did the job, right? It has really lightened up the inner corners and also the brow bones as well. And that was super easy to use. It's really creamy, so it's easy to apply. And yeah, the colour's not the most brightest that I ideally would use, but I mean, it definitely did the job. Okay, so this is the completed eye look. Now to finish off the eyes, I do have two more products. I have a mascara and I also have some flutter lashes in the style Feather. So firstly, I'm going to take the mascara just to coat my lashes. Now, I don't think this is any particular one. I think it's just maybe like a basic mascara that they've come out with for this set. But the wand is interesting because it is slightly curved. So let's see what this does for my lashes. Okay, so this is mascara on one eye and none on the other. You can definitely obviously tell that I've got mascara on. This is just one coat, and it did surprise me at first because I thought it applied the mascara quite quickly. And it does seem to be building quite nicely as well, which is quite a surprise because I didn't really expect anything from this mascara, but it's actually going on really nicely on the lashes. And for the lower lashes, that was super easy as well. I'm actually impressed with this. I didn't expect much from this at all, but this was actually really good. Like, I just recently tried the Game of Thrones collection mascara, and that really didn't do much for me. I wasn't excited by it at all, really. But this one, I mean, this is just a basic mascara they've put in this gift set, and I'm actually really impressed with how that's applied to my lashes. And then lastly, to finish off the eyes, we have these gorgeous lashes. So this is what they look like. They are a little bit on the like drama side, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying these. I'm going to pop these on off of camera and I'll be right back because it'll just be a nightmare if I try to do it on camera. Okay, so I'm back. I've got the lashes on now, and again, I am so impressed. They're not like, you know, you can tell the lashes are produced really like low quality, like they look a bit plasticky. These are not that. They actually look like beautiful lashes, and I would definitely next time put mascara on the ends just so they show up a little bit more. But these are beautiful, like fluttery lashes, as the name suggests. Like they are absolutely beautiful. I really didn't expect the lashes to be like this pretty. This is like a lash I would wear on a night out easily because they're not too thick, they're not too heavy, they're not too much for me. They're definitely more on that natural side but still have a lot of lashes to them, and they don't just like dramatise any look that you've got on. So yeah, I'm really impressed with the lashes. Just a lot of it has really surprised me, like in a good way surprised me. So to finish off this look, we do have one more item, and we have of course a bullet lipstick, and this is in the shade Chauffeur, which I'm pretty sure is like their most popular lipstick shade. So let's pop this on our lips. And I also love that it's a bullet lipstick as well, and in really nice packaging, because in the advent calendar the bullet lipsticks are in like old packaging and the other stuff is like liquid lipstick, so I'm glad this is a bullet lipstick. Doesn't that just go perfectly with this look? It is such a stunning colour, I must admit. A very beautiful everyday nude. I'm pretty sure they've had this shade literally since the beginning, and it's just such a staple by Revolution. I absolutely love it, and yeah, they've done it well because it goes with the eye look perfectly. Okay, so this is my finished face using all of the products in the Revolution Ultimate Glamour Collection gift set. Overall, I'm really happy with this gift set. I think the only thing that I didn't enjoy as much as the others was the illuminating spray. I mean, it's perfect for party season because you are like shimmery everywhere, but on the everyday basis it's not a spray that I would reach for. Everything else I'm literally super happy with. I think my base makeup looks beautiful. I love the eye look. It's such an Alex eye look. I would wear this literally all the time on a night out. Lashes are great, mascara's great, love the lipstick. Yeah, I honestly can't fault my makeup look right now. I'm pretty happy. The only thing left to discuss is the price point. I do still think that this gift set is quite expensive. It is £50, which is a lot. I will leave Lucy's discount code down below if you want to get 20% off. But it is Black Friday soon, so if you are looking to buy this gift set and don't want to quite spend £50, definitely wait for around sale season, because then you can get this for a lot cheaper. Revolution do amazing deals around that time of the year. But apart from the price comment, very happy with this gift set. I absolutely love it. I know that I was gifted it, but I would not be telling you it was good if it wasn't. The evidence is on my face. I'm very happy with this gift set and I would definitely recommend it. Okay, so I'm going to round this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below what you think of this gift set. I would love to know. Has this video helped you decide whether you want it or not? Has it helped you decide that you don't want it? Yeah, I would love to know down below. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below and I will see you in my next video. Bye!